What's your craziest group chat story? Our high school group chat had been dead for 3 years. Nobody talked in it anymore. We'd all moved on after graduation, different colleges, different lives. Then at 2 a.m. on a Tuesday, my phone blew up with notifications. I grabbed it off my nightstand. 47 messages in the group chat. I hadn't heard from these people since 2019. The messages were weird, random. Tyler, anybody else seeing this? Brian, holy shit, yes. Mike, this can't be real. Ashley, someone call her Emma. I'm trying. She won't pick up. I scrolled up to see what they were talking about. Nothing. The chat history just started with Tyler's message. Me, seeing what? What's going on? Tyler, check her Instagram right now. Me, whose Instagram? Ashley, Lisa's. Check it now. Lisa Martinez. We'd all gone to school with her. Quiet girl, sat in the back of English class. I hadn't thought about her in years. I opened Instagram and searched her name. Her profile was public. The most recent post was from 10 minutes ago. It was a photo of a stack of envelopes, at least 50 of them, all addressed to different people from our high school. Our names were on them. The caption said, I'm leaving these at the old gym tomorrow at noon. Come get yours if you want. If not, I'm burning them all. Me, what is this? Mike, dude, check the comments. I scrolled to the comments. Someone had asked what the letters were about. Lisa had replied, letters I wrote to everyone in our class senior year but never sent. You'll understand when you read them. The group chat exploded. Brian, this is creepy as hell. Ashley, what if they're like hate letters or something? Emma, Lisa was always weird. Remember Tyler? I'm not going. Mike, me neither. This is psycho behavior. I stared at my phone. I barely remembered Lisa. She'd been in my gym class maybe, or biology. I couldn't picture her face, but I knew I had to go. The next day at 11:45 a.m. I drove to our old high school. The gym was unlocked. Summer basketball camp was in session. I walked in and saw the envelopes spread out on the bleachers. Each one had a name written in neat handwriting. I found mine, just my first name, nothing else. I sat down and opened it. Inside was a letter dated May 2019, right before graduation. Dear Ryan, you probably don't remember this, but in sophomore year you let me borrow your calculator during the SAT practice test. Mine died and I was panicking. You didn't even hesitate, just handed it over. I know that seems like nothing to you, but I was having the worst day of my life that day. My dad had just told me that morning he was leaving, moving to another state, didn't want to be a father anymore. I was sitting in that classroom trying not to cry, trying to focus on math problems while my whole world was falling apart, and then my calculator died. And I thought, this is it. This is when I give up. But you gave me yours. You didn't ask why I needed it, didn't make it weird, just helped. I got a 1380 on that SAT, got into state college because of it, got a scholarship. I'm graduating this month with my teaching degree. I'm going to teach high school math. And it's because on the worst day of my life, you showed me that people can be kind for no reason, that small things matter. You'll never remember that day, but I'll never forget it. Thank you. Lisa. I sat there holding the letter. I didn't remember any of this. Not the calculator, not that day, nothing. I looked up and saw other people walking into the gym. Tyler showed up, then Ashley, then Mike and Brian and Emma. We all sat on different bleachers reading our letters, not talking, just reading. Tyler was crying. I'd never seen him cry before, not even when we lost state championship. Ashley had her hand over her mouth. Brian just kept reading his over and over. After about 20 minutes, Lisa walked in. She was wearing hospital scrubs. Must have come from work. We all looked up at her. She looked nervous, like she wasn't sure if this was a mistake. Tyler stood up first. He walked over to her and just hugged her. Didn't say anything, just hugged her. Then Ashley did the same. Then all of us. We stood in a circle in that gym where we used to have pep rallies and basketball games, where we'd spent 4 years mostly ignoring each other. Mike finally spoke. You wrote 50 of these? Lisa nodded. 63 actually. Not everyone came. Why didn't you just give them to us back then? Emma asked. Lisa shrugged. I was too scared. Thought you'd all think I was crazy. But I'm moving to Oregon next month for a teaching job, and I didn't want to leave without you knowing. Brian looked at his letter. You wrote that I helped you in calculus junior year. I don't even remember that. I do, Lisa said quietly. You stayed after class for 20 minutes explaining derivatives to me. You had practice. You were late because of me, but you didn't rush. You made sure I understood. I failed that class, Brian laughed. But you helped me pass it, and now I'm teaching it. We all sat there for a while, sharing what our letters said, remembering moments we'd forgotten or never knew mattered. Tyler had given Lisa his jacket when hers got stolen from her locker freshman year. Never asked for it back. Ashley had complimented Lisa's art project in front of the whole class when everyone else was silent. Mike had picked up her books when someone knocked them out of her hands in the hallway. Emma had invited her to sit at lunch once when she was eating alone. Small things, forgettable moments, except Lisa had remembered all of them. The group chat is active now. We talk every few days, making plans to visit Lisa in Oregon, catching up on the last 3 years, and I keep that letter in my wallet, right behind my driver's license. Because sometimes the things we do without thinking matter more than we'll ever know. And sometimes the quiet kid in the back of the class is paying attention to everything.